Live on YouTube and Twitter. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's a beautiful day in the neighbourhood. A beautiful day in the neighbourhood. A beautiful day in the neighbourhood. I got a new subscriber. I got a new subscriber because I helped him. He helped me. So I actually uploaded a little video about OBS Studio. The struggles of OBS, and when your mouth is out of sync, OBS settings in the audio will help. So I sent that little video to a guy over America, I believe. Bowling. I think it's a bowling channel, and apparently he actually sent me a message saying thanks for your help. Really do appreciate it. This is during an update from my friend and your friend, who's actually in Taiwan, Nick Nimmin, and we get a lot of responses from getting information from Nick Nimmin, and there was one question that was in conversation at Kent Street Community Church this morning. One of the elders, one of the leaders, actually said, why do you pay for YouTube? So the disadvantages of not paying for YouTube, you click on a video and you got to wait for the first advert to play it all the way through, and then the second advert comes in, and then at the side here it says skip ad. So one advantage of having a paid copy, well, that's what I think, copy of YouTube. The other disadvantage of not having a paid YouTube is every 15 minutes it actually sends out another advert. So it plays that first advert, and then it plays the second advert, and then it says skip here. So I got a notification on my laptop. I'm rebooting Filmora video editor. So what happens is, cut a long story short, people have been having a few problems with it. I've been having problems with it because the settings for uploading and saving videos edited on Filmora, it actually accesses your cloud account. So this is the reason why certain people find switching off the cloud via Filmora helps. So the information gets stored on your computer instead of the cloud. So advantages and disadvantages of YouTube Premium. So the other disadvantage of not having a paid premium YouTube account is if you're like me, getting into worship or listening to your well-known what do you call it now? Your well-known pop artist, and you're playing his greatest hits. For an example, if I'm listening to Duran Duran and I want to listen to the whole album, the greatest hits, normally the actual album is on for an hour and 20 minutes. So the advantage of getting paid for YouTube is you can actually listen to the whole album without being um, in I mean, like stopping for adverts. So, like for an example, if you're sat in the bath and you're listening to Duran Duran or your artist in question, and you're listening to it and you're singing along and why don't you use it? And then halfway through that song, the reflex advert comes on. And sometimes it's the right advert for the song because you don't know what's happening. Because they could actually have an advert for Duran Duran in concert and your well known hits played live in front of a live studio audience. I thought, hold on, this is not the album, this is an advert. And then you gotta sit there in the bath, wait for the advert to finish. Then the second advert is longer than the last one. So, for example, I was listening to a praise and worship album in church without signing in and not paying for YouTube. So 15 minutes came along, it stops, the album stops, and then it goes into an advert, and then it goes into another advert, and then the second advert is almost these TV adverts that you get during the night. So like if you're watching QVC and it's advertising a new TV, it'll do a whole half hour talking about this TV. So I thought, I don't want to be sat in the bath listening to this advert where I could actually get out of bath and skip the ad. So advantages and disadvantages. This is the reason why I pay for YouTube. So premium is $11.99 a month. So I have to make sure the day after payday there's $11.99 in my account to actually pay for another month of interrupted not not interrupted. That's the not unpaid account. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, the advantages and disadvantages of paying for YouTube. On the YouTube account, on my um, on my shorts, me and a friend did a little short on the railway track. Not on the railway track. You know these people who come on next train to arrive on platform 2 is, and then there's a notification. So there you go. Right, I'm getting notifications that I need to click click click. All these basically what's happening now. I'm trying to load up Filmora. So at the same time I'm talking to you, talking to me, talking to you, talking to myself. So I'm actually now getting notifications on here and also on my computer. So I keep getting this notification because I'm loading up Filmora and it's always saying there is a problem connecting to your server. Cloud 01. The server may not exist or it is unavailable at this time. It's not available, full stop, capital letters. Don't even try to find it. Hello? Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. It's time to get up. Yeah, so check the server name or IP address. Check your network connection. Please try again. So I've got to connect when I'm actually seeing a red light flashing off and on OBS. So the connection is, as you say, shady. So I've got to click now. Click yes. So every time I click OK, you hear this click, 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 click. So there you go, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, rise and shine, wakey wakey, live on YouTube and Twitter. So give it a thumbs up, and if you've not subscribed, subscribe. And this is the only place on social media where you'll see me. I'm also on Twitter. So this is basically going from OBS. It's going to Restream, and then Restream is sending this one signal to YouTube and Twitter. So I keep seeing this red light. So I'm almost used up my 150 gig of internet, which is quite bizarre. So on the 13th of this month, it resets. So I'm on full power. Full power! So I'm just popping in to say hello and the advantages and disadvantages of YouTube. So please, if you can afford it, pay for it. It's only $11.99. So yeah. So it helps me, helps you. So you don't want to be sat at home thinking, hold on, I'm watching live on YouTube and Twitter. Why is an advert coming on halfway through his stream? So my end, I've connected so I do not have adverts on my stream. Totally turned it off because I remember years and years ago, I didn't click on this turn adverts off. Turn adverts off. So for me, there is certain things I used to watch on YouTube which I quite enjoy, and YouTube actually pick up that information and think, right, he likes this, so let his viewers see adverts in that particular area. So, like for example, I like online gaming. So YouTube thinks, right, adverts for online gaming. So, for example, if I was a gamer and I was playing a certain game, and if I wasn't clicking on that no adverts, you'll actually see an advert promoting the game that I'm playing, if you understand that. So these things have the ability to listen to your conversation. So on screen now you can see me talking to you. So we were doing this thing on when Nick Nimmin was on yesterday, and he was talking about the 8-second lag. So now I am this now is gonna twist round and go to the screen. So you as soon as you see this, as soon as I see this on my end, the view from me on here, I start counting. So just click on OK. So I'm going to do this now. See what the lag is. Normally, the lag is 8 seconds. So basically, if you're watching at home, there is an 8-second lag, or it all depends on your internet speed. It all depends on my internet speed. So what we're going to do this. Nick Dillon did this yesterday, and it was almost 8 to 9 second lag. So I'll tell you what lag means in a minute. It's like a delay. So I'm going to find myself on here again. I'm going to put my camera. This is going to go like this, and I'm going to go to the TV. I'll go towards the laptop. So I'm going to start. As soon as this hits that, I'm going to start counting. So 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's about 5-second lag. So that's not too bad. So that's 5 seconds lag. So if you understand the lag, it's if I do this and then I start counting 1, 2, 3. Hang on, let me do this. Right. I'm going to see myself on here. This is not scripted, by the way. This is not written down. This is live, uncut. So I'm going to put my finger on the screen and I'm going to count down to from 5 seconds and see if it's a 5-second lag. So I'm going to go towards the camera. Yeah, it's about 5 seconds. So I'm going to do that again now. Watch. I'm going to do this again, right, and I'm going to start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. 5-second lag. Woo! So normally it's 8 seconds. So anyway, I hope that's quite entertaining for you and quite information. So thanks for listening, and let me just double check. So let me check. I shout out this new subscriber. So hang on. Yeah, yellow shirt guy. All my subscribers come up on a regular basis. So for an example, yellow shirt guy comes up on my feed. Nick Nimmin comes up on my feed. So he actually Tool Spanner. Basically, he was advertising a video for Tool Spanner. It's like advertising. So then I've got, hang on, people you might not know. Yeah. So all my favourites, subscribed YouTube channels come up on my feed on a regular basis. So it's now coming up to 1 o'clock, British, not British, GMTV, GTTV. Great. Before the time zone, GMT. So if you know what GMT stands for, please drop me a line, give me a thumbs up, and share with a friend. That's what Nick Nimmin says. So if you hang on, let me do the shout out. I've done a yellow shirt guy, Nick Nimmin. It's good to actually shout people out. So let me find. Hang on, let me see. I got a notification that this guy really enjoyed my video. Uh, I've got what's the name Monday Night Raw queued up, so I've not watched it yet. I've got this problem of flicking through now. Courtney Duke, over in America, he's going on a mission at the moment. I think he's on his second mission. Uh, he might be on his third now. So he's doing a bomber crew Super Bowl. Um, he's on his second and third mission at the moment. So a shout out to you, my friend. Also, there is can't see him. Bowling guy. There's a bowling guy. There's a bowling guy coming down your road. Subscribers. They're the ones that are live. Let me see if it's in my videos. This is the problem when it's live. You can't edit until you've actually been live, unless you're actually watching the replay. I don't really mess about with the live unless it's really necessary. I make a mistake or I fall over or twist my ankle. So let me see. Hang on. The video is there, but there's no comment. I'm looking for a comment. Maybe it's in. Let me see. I can see myself looking at the screen. Right, YouTube. There's a comment. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a test. Right, that's me live. Am I in? It might be in managing videos. Managing videos. I have a comment section when people have viewed my video and gave it a thumbs up. I've noticed if I don't reply, it stays. But when I do reply, posts. It's in posts. Shout out, text. Nope. My CPU's spinning round now. It's overpowering itself. It's quite nice now because I've got a cake in the fridge. So got Monday Night Raw to watch. Hang on, have I got a comment there? Views. I've got views. I don't have a comment. I'll have to go to dashboard. See if it's in dashboard, ladies and gents. Let me see. See if it's in. Yeah. Hang on. It's not there anymore. It's disappeared. After you. Oh, yeah. Bowling. Bowling with the F.E.F. So it's a bowling channel. So let me share. Hang on, let me load it up. Load it up. Right. Let me share the. Let me share. Let me find the share. OBS is now going to do screen window capture. Right. Let me find Google. Properties. Don't want properties. They are Chrome. Right. Let me set it up so you can actually see it without giving any hints away. This is the full screen, you see. So if I go down to there, right, bowling with the FEF. So click on OK. So I'm going to share a screen. So my audio may stay on. Audio stays on, that's good. So that's it. So yeah, so if you can say hello to that guy, that'd be fantastic. So I've done that as a shout out. So remove that. So thank you again, ladies and gents. And I'm going to settle down now and drink drink some vitamin C and scoff some cake. And I've got 2 days off work now. So adios, senores. See you later, alligators, and say hi next time you see me. So see you later, alligators. In a while, crocodile. Fade to black.